The American Choral Directors Association was named American Choral Directors back in 1959. Of course, America means to many people around the world the United States of America. But as we get to know our neighbors, we realize that we share the name America with North America, Central America, and South America. So it's appropriate for the American Choral Directors Association to actually think of all the Americas. And this Choral Music of the Americas Symposium has been an attempt to make us think vertically, to think along our whole hemisphere in order to embrace more than has been the United States of America.
We opened our eyes to see that there is much to be done within our own hemisphere. And of course, we're thinking about not only the United States, but north to Canada, south to Venezuela, or why not even Argentina for that matter. And so the idea of thinking vertical solidifies the vision of what we want to do as an organization, not only for the United States, but also for our entire hemisphere, since we're all Americans after all.
When you think about American Choral Directors Association, we get a picture in our mind of a map, west to east. It's more wide than it is tall in a sense. The image now is of something that's much taller than it is wide. So you're going from Canada through the United States, Central America, South America, and seeing that as the Americas is something that has more in common than it has differences.
We become enriched, and it helps us to kind of guide and direct our own path as we're looking towards what's the next step for ACDA.
I feel more inspired to look beyond. So I think my sense of verticality has been stretched considerably.
Coming from Argentina, we have a very strong European education when it comes to music. So we get to know only our music and the music around us and Europe. So being able to attend the different presentations regarding different kinds of music from different countries throughout America has given me a wider knowledge of choral music in the Americas as a whole.
I would say that since music is a shared experience, the opportunity to share musical experience, life's experience, cultural experience, this is what it's all about. And we've had a great wealth of it here.
I think the value of a symposium of this nature is the fact that it brings so many different people from so many different both historic and cultural backgrounds together.
Well, music is a universal language, and it kind of has different dialects, and we don't get much of South American music where we are right now, so it's good to show ourselves what other people view music as.
I think everyone has gained a better outlook on what the rest of the world is like, rather than thinking of just our own current events or what we deal with on a day-to-day basis. We're really opening our eyes to everything around us.
And the Choral Music of the Americas Symposium here at North Dakota State University is an opening of a door for us to explore each other's cultures and to start thinking of each other as neighbors.
It's such a wonderful opportunity for 2.5 days to come together and take apart one topic, this idea of music of the Americas. Not just looking at North American music or just music of the United States or a certain portion of the United States, but looking at this entire part of the hemisphere, the rich traditions, the ability to hear our colleagues share their impressions, their experiences, talk about music of their homelands, talk about music that they've been studying for a good portion of their lives, music that they're doing with their own choirs, and show all these subtle differences that makes us Americans, both North, Central, and South American.
To have experts, composers and conductors from these countries here in person doing it, as well as talking about it, is a total, not only fantastic education, but it ends up being inspiring, and not just inspiring in itself, but also inspiring for us to go home and to do more of this music, dig into more of this great music, and exchange ideas with people from around the world.
We have diverse situations, but we also have very common needs. And I think we're discovering here at this symposium that, that there are specific issues that we're all working at in our respective regions to improve and to contribute toward?
Well, I think my great hope especially is that in every corner of the world where we are acting, choral music will become stronger.
This represents a unique opportunity for people who are interested in learning about the Americas, music of the Americas, to come and expand their horizons and see what is going on in other countries, what the music is of other countries.